Happy weekend, guys. As you can see, I'm still up at 'em. Giving you a little update because I've been so overwhelmed with having lots to do with not a lot of time. And I was just catching up on some of your videos, and a lot of you are not having a lot of time to do what you guys like to do. So let me just give you an update. So all the pots that have that Arizona orangey terracotta feel, I'm painting black. So my husband painted that with my little girl. So I'm going to paint those black so that the accent, it kind of goes more with the trim of the house. Update about the door. My husband finally, we got the black door, but he DIY'd it. So instead of buying a new door, he actually painted it, which looks really good. This is the light fixture that we're getting for all of the lights on the outside in the front. We're just waiting for 3 more because those will go on the front of the house by the garage doors. Now, look what we're doing here. We're going to be adding steps. Give it a little bit more curb appeal. So the contractor is going to take out this step and that step, and it's going to be one solid cement piece going down right here. We're going to do it the same cement color as the cement we poured there, and that matches the walkway here. One reason being is because it's less expensive to have to stain the cement and do all that stuff. We're not trying to make this like a big financial job. We're trying to do something that adds a little curb appeal without having to break the bank. So I feel like that's gonna look really nice, and so I'm excited about that. Okay, this will go to the dumps. Say hi, Midnight. Where you going? Where you going? Okay. So let me just show you over here. I gotta pull weeds right here. All of these. See all these weeds that are growing in between the rocks? I gotta get to that. That's the death of me. I'm gonna take all this out, and we're gonna plant this cactus by itself, maybe in the corner or somewhere in the front. Look at how gorgeous these just are growing crazy. And now that fall is here, they've actually even changed in color. They did. More weeds. You put that barrier down hoping that this is what you wish. You wish when you're able to pull one piece, the whole mother load comes off. Oh, that was a good one, guys. That was a good one to pull. Come on, you too. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Just able to that's what I'm talking about. That makes pulling weeds a lot easier. I still have, look at how pretty that little blossom is on the end of that cactus. Right when I thought, this had already 3 blossoms. Do you see right here? That blossomed, and those 2 blossomed. But look there's one more right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then look at all those right there. That's what those little flowers look like. I thought this was completely dead, but look it's not. I'm going to be redoing that. Okay, give me your comment below if you think I should leave it a cement color, even with the rust, or should I paint it black? Let me know. Should I paint it black like the pots that I'm redoing, or no? Look at how massive that has grown. Do you guys remember how it was when I first planted? There was only 3 cactus pads. 3 little round cactus pads. Look at how massive it's gotten in just like a few months. I'm so proud of it. So I think because this one's like tilting over, I'm gonna cut that one off and maybe move it somewhere in the back so it can fan out. You see it? Look at how gorgeous that looks. So it can fan out maybe behind the fence somewhere. Look at how huge my agave has gotten too. And this one, and look at this little pub, this agave pub that came off of that big one. It came off and it made a little baby right there. And this girl is beautiful. Saved her. Remember, I planted her in the back when I was gonna do that little tapestry, and then winter hit and it was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm losing her. No, replanted her up here and she is back to life. Back to life. Back to reality. I love it. So, it's gonna look so pretty with those steps. So, I'm excited about that. I wanted to give you a little update. So, this is what I'm doing this Sunday. Today is Sunday. I pulled this frosty out, that one. Pulled it out from right here. Reason being is because when we started painting, they got a little trampled on, which is fine, you know, because it's such a small section and they need to be able to move around, the painters, to paint. So these lost, look at this. It got trampled on and lost its life. But look at new life in these little babies. So we'll keep those. But, so I just was like, let me just pull it out and try to like revamp this little section. So these ones, look at this millibug infestation. Can you see that? Well, it's in there, guys. Oh, there it goes. Do you see that under there? So I don't know. I think I might just pull these out. Pull the ones that do have the millibugs going on, and then replant something else because I just don't want it to spread on these girls right here. I just can't have it. I'm so glad fall is here because I'm able to get in here and clean and replant without it being so hot. But the only problem I'm having is time. That's what a lot of you guys are having issues with, just time. It's so hard when you got a lot of things going on. So over the weekend I went to a women's tea and it was so nice because there were so many beautiful women that I met, and we were sharing the story of Ruth and Naomi from the book of Ruth in the Bible. And it was so encouraging doing that study that I was glad that we could share it all together at that women's tea. So I'm just gonna be cleaning all this up and then replanting a lot. I got a succulent from Lowe's, which was cool. Let me go ahead. I'm going to show you what that one is today. From Lowe's, $6.98. You can't beat it. I love these. They're hardy. They do good in full sun. I love that they trail over. And so as you can see, there's a lot of growth in this jade that I have. And these have been overwatered. Look at, I didn't even really notice, but when I looked closer, look at all the overwater. This is all overwater, okay? And these are my donkey tail. So my donkey's tail always looks vibrant and nice, but they have been over treated with too much water and they're rotting. It's just, look at that. Look at that. Pull back. See that rot? So I need to snap all these off and save a few of these. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as filler. I also got 2 pots. Let me show you. I don't know if you guys have a Dee Dee's wherever you guys are at, but my local Dee Dee's, you see these 2 pots right here? I got these pots, 2 big black pots. And you see how those were the pots, those terracotta pots. Those terracotta pots were the ones that were up on the pillars. But I'm thinking, okay, this is 2 pots in one. They're black, I gotta clean them off. But I'm thinking of doing an arrangement in those pots and then putting one right there and one right there. And I feel like with the stairs being done, it's gonna be more of like a statement, or I paint those black. You let me know. I don't know, I just thought these were cool. These are only $6.99. There's no drainage, so I do have to drill a hole in there, but they're plastic. So that's the good thing about this. Well, that's my little update. That's why it's good that it's plastic. Hopefully it didn't crack. Did it crack? No. It just got a little dirty. Yeah. Yeah, just a little dirt. Did it mess up the paint? I think it messed up the paint. Okay, well, I got black spray paint. So, until the next video, you guys, God bless.